Criminal mum arrests caught on Bodycam.
I feel like I killed someone. My baby has no elephant.
Claire, you are under arrest. All of you put your
It's by
hands
himself. Please don't get my baby. I hate myself so much.
Claire Meacham was arrested for driving under the influence and subsequently charged with child abuse for leaving her 5-month-old baby home alone.
Driver, step out of the vehicle with your hands in the air. Put them on your head.
The incident unfolded when concerned citizens reported a suspected drunk driver hurtling through the roads.
How much alcohol have you had to drink today, Claire?
I don't even know what today is.
Police swiftly apprehended Claire, who appeared visibly intoxicated.
Okay, how many buzz balls did you have? Okay, what else did you have besides that? Tequila
And rum.
The police conduct a field sobriety test to assess whether she is impaired.
You touch heel to toe, okay? And you'll stay in that position until I tell you to move, okay? Do you understand?
Yeah, still.
The breathalyzer test showed that she was nearly 3 times over the legal limit for driving. But that wasn't the officer's only concern.
Can I take something?
Claire makes the startling revelation that she might have left her baby home alone.
Please get my baby. I want my baby to have someone with him.
Did you pull out any custody?
I love him so much.
Officers hurried to Claire's residence and upon arrival were met with the sound of a baby crying from inside the house.
I hear it.
Yeah, he's in there.
Yeah.
You all right, buddy?
Urgently, they entered the home.
Mesa Police! Mesa Police Department! Anybody in here?
They found the 5-month-old baby unharmed but deeply distressed.
Hi. Hi, Papa. Hi. How you doing? You okay?
Authorities promptly contacted the Department of Child Safety and the baby was placed in the care of a family member. Upon reviewing footage from Claire's doorbell camera, police discovered that she had left the house over 2 hours before officers found the abandoned child. Alarmingly, records showed that Claire made no effort to contact anyone to watch over her child while she was out. Due to the severity of her actions, Claire now faces serious charges for driving under the influence and child abuse.
I'm calling my lawyer.
That's fine. But we're gonna take the kids
No, you're
now.
not. I'm allowed to swear.
You are not.
Freedom of speech.
A custody dispute ended in a scuffle between a mother and law enforcement officers.
You're not supposed to say somebody when you have other medical conditions.
You're not supposed to punch a law enforcement officer either.
I was getting my son.
The ordeal began when the children's concerned fathers called Wisconsin police requesting their return.
Why would you call the dads of my children?
They called us. That's why we're here.
Alicia Orzel, who was enjoying a day on the lake with her kids, refused to comply.
We're scaring the children.
You're scaring my children. You're scaring me coming here telling me you're going to take my kids and you don't even know the name of the dad.
The man seen with Alicia, identified as Ted, was allegedly behind the initial report. However, he remained silent when police asked him to speak.
You can speak up too, sir. Because I'm pretty sure you know why we're here.
Alicia continued to resist their requests, prompting officers to board the boat.
Alicia, if you obstruct and resist us, we're going to place you in handcuffs in front of your children. You don't want that, okay? Alicia, you're going to go in handcuffs.
No, Mommy, I don't want to do that, Mommy.
It's okay. You guys can come across.
The officers split up, some ensuring the children were taken to a safe location, whilst others collected their belongings. Before leaving, they spoke with Ted, the man who had initiated the report.
Has she hit you?
Yeah,
When did she hit you?
yesterday morning.
He quietly detailed a litany of accusations against Alicia, and it became clear to the officers that he wanted her gone.
So you want her out?
Yes.
We can get her out of here for you. If that's what you want, we can have her removed.
But then she's going to come back and she's threatened to kill all my family at least 12 times.
It sounds like you need a restraining order to start with.
Realizing the police were pursuing her, Alicia took out her frustrations on the family dog.
Don't hit my dog.
Do not kill
I am talking to my dad for a second.
I'm going to stand right here while you do it.
Dad.
She requested to be left alone with Ted, but the officer stood firm.
Because of what you just did, that's not going to happen.
Because I scurried away and got back from him.
You were kicking.
The dog was in my face.
They advised her to gather what she needed for the night and leave the premises as quickly as possible.
So your options are you get what you need and go, or we're going to take you. And I don't want to take you.
Instead, Alicia stalled for as long as she could. At one point, she began searching for her marijuana in front of the officers, claiming it was essential, despite it being illegal in Wisconsin.
I'm getting half my weed. It's not mine though, so...
It doesn't matter whose it is. You can't legally possess it.
Her behavior continued to test the officers' patience.
If you continue to yell and swear, you are going to go into custody. I've had enough.
Swearing?
Yes, I've had enough. Get your stuff and let's go.
I'm getting my stuff. I'm allowed to swear. It's freedom of speech.
After repeated warnings, officers decided enough was enough.
Get your stuff and let's go.
Do you not see me getting my stuff?
I told you to get your necessities.
And I'm getting my... You see my necessities?
That's not necessary.
My medicine, my stuff from the military?
That's enough. Back up.
Police deployed a taser to subdue her after she allegedly struck an officer multiple times.
Hands behind your back!
While her children were treated to ice cream, Alicia was charged with battering a law enforcement officer and misdemeanor disorderly conduct related to domestic abuse.
No!
A mother and daughter were arrested for trespassing at the Palm Beach Four Seasons Hotel.
You refuse to leave the property? Yes. Turn around, please.
No! The women were sure to cause a scene as the police forcibly removed them from the property. The pair of them, inebriated and aggravated, insisted that liberals ensured their arrest and maltreatment simply because they're Trump supporters.
Wait, what? Of course, because these people are f***ing liberal. Wait, is it because I'm a Trumper? I'm telling you right now, there's something big going on.
Police officers had been called to the hotel and were briefed by staff that the women had acted aggressively and assaulted a number of staff members.
They checked in. They went up to the wrong room. They're clearly intoxicated. The daughter kicked me by the elevator.
Though the officers attempted to have a calm conversation with them, the women quickly got upset.
Yeah, I'm Officer Friedman, okay.
I'm Monica Harriet.
They refused to cooperate with the officers' request.
I was 15. Do me a favor.
If you're going to talk, don't curse. I asked you before not to touch me.
The officers could see that the pair had had too much to drink.
I'm not intoxicated.
You are intoxicated. I can smell it.
I didn't drink that. I don't drink alcohol.
Okay, well, what's going to happen is the hotel does not...
The women were convinced that they were being conspired against by liberals and stood their ground.
Hang on. I did nothing wrong. What I did? I don't give a Are you telling me I'm leaving the hotel? Are you telling me
You're not going back in the hotel.
I'm getting on. I mean, I won't. I don't give a I won't.
When the conversation with police turned sour, the women insisted that the police officers themselves were in on the political plot.
Liberal, Democrat.
Are you guys refusing to leave?
You're a liberal. No.
The women played victims as they were arrested.
No.
Don't.
Don't. Oh. No.
They even got passers-by involved.
Please, take a picture of you!
The mother, Monica, assaulted the police officer.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, he punched me in the face.
Both women made a large fuss as they were taken to the police car.
You're awful. You're getting sued. I will sue you. I can't breathe.
Okay, there you go.
Oh my God, no, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
The window's open.
Another officer entered the scene and attempted to defuse the situation.
My name's Pete. Take it deep.
I don't drink alcohol, and somebody locked me up in here.
I'm right here. Just talk. Right?
I'm not a criminal.
At the station, the pair's behavior worsened.
We did nothing wrong.
Monica continued to detail accusations against the police officers from her cell.
This is all like the Biden stuff. I want to go home. You're being paid from Soros. Yeah, be quiet. I'm not these guys. They're dead.
Both Monica and her daughter were charged with a number of offences, including disorderly intoxication and trespassing. Melanie was also charged with battery on a law enforcement officer.
What do you think? Let us know in the comments.